8 years ago, a young man in Hampton County, Stephen Smith, 19 at the time, was found dead on Sandy Run Road on July 8, 2015. He was discovered lying in the middle of the road a few miles from where his car ran out of gas. Today, all this time later, SLED has announced Smith's manner of death has changed from hit and run to homicide. In a press conference Monday, Sandy Smith, Stephen's mother, explained that her son would have walked through the woods if he ran out of gas, because he would not want to have been seen by anyone. She added that Stephen wouldn't have left his wallet in his car, and that he would have called his twin sister because she was closest to where his car was found.
I just love my son, and since I couldn't protect him, I'm going to fight for him. I want to thank everyone who's donated and supported us from the beginning, but I hope to find the real reason for Stephen's death and the real why.
Today, SLED tells us they have assigned more Lowcountry agents to this case in hopes that maybe now people are more willing to speak freely compared to speaking in 2015 or 2021. Monday is when the lawyer representing the Smith family, Eric Bland, told members of the media that his law firm intends to get to the bottom of why Stephen is dead today.
We intend to talk with everybody in his orbit, which would be all family members, his sister, obviously, Sandy, friends that'll come forward and tell us, who he would associate with.
Bland says he is confident the court will grant permission to exhume Stephen's body after he files a petition in the coming weeks.
If you have information, please come forward. We need your help. It's going to be essential to this investigation that people talk.
According to the South Carolina Attorney General's office, the case of Stephen Smith is still an investigation, so their office is not involved right now. They say if someone is charged as a result of the investigation, the local solicitor where the crime occurred would handle the case, unless there's a conflict. Reporting in studio, Rachel Ripp, News 19 WLTX.
All right, a lot to unpack. Thank you so much, Rachel. Now, if a body is in fact exhumed, that means it is taken out of the ground or place where the person was originally buried. The process usually takes place in the morning for the most privacy and is the best during the summer months because of the warmer temperatures. It makes the soil easier to dig up. Now, exhuming the body, it can happen for several reasons, like perhaps moving the body to its home country or state, or DNA testing, that has also happened, or for further investigation, like in this case. Now, in South Carolina, there is a law that allows the surviving spouse or the next of kin to permit to exhume a body. In this case, it's Stephen's mother. A permit must be issued by the state registrar and signed by the next of kin for whoever is performing this exhumation. The permit gives permission to exhume the body, transport it, and then the reburial.